everything.
Because this wants to be full screen, but it's... Okay, there we go. So this is Date Everything. It always creeps me out with things like autofill. Random stuff. Did that default your both to 666 or something? That all checks out. Not with my weird plumbing. All the pipes are upside down. If you turn the water to the left, you just hear the screams of the damned. It's kind of impressive, really.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Eveything, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for now, it's time to get to work.
You make everything... make enemies as a note is cute. I appreciate that little gag. So yeah, this is not actually a dating sim, is my understanding.
Valdivinites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me.
I've never liked this. We'll put your name in the text box and not say it
Out of the
thing.
30 job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly
Also, I hate how plausible that name
of our
is.
daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great
It's also...
things about your can-do attitude. Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you
I didn't even have to change that one.
Customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
A couple of cute little jokes scattered around.
Hey, you there? Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored. Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and
That's why I said
no matter
this.
how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service. That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work.
My character is
Okay?
awful.
You got this.
Also you.
You have new tasks.
I have a broken sewing machine.
So I'm curious how much this is just like, okay, eventually you get bored and wander off.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago. Can I get a refund, though?
minus your star rating, bitch.
Oh no.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
This being an option at the start here.
Thank you very much. This is precisely what I was after.
No. Oh. Now I'm gonna get yelled at.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
I was expecting to just continue the conversation.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize.
I kind of think this has nothing to do with the game. It's just like letting off some steam.
Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work
Just,
we do
you know.
here at Valdivian, and I will defend the
We're gonna do our goofy video game, but first I just want to like really just rage about corporate culture and make you play through it for a bit.
The following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
This reminds me. There was apparently a ruling in that case of the publisher that bought up the developers of Subnautica 2 and decided to use ChatGPT to work out how to like get out of the contract and not pay them. It did not go well for said publisher, and they're being forced to rehire everyone and give them their full bonuses and extra time to finish the game and all that. So that's good. But the story is really funny because it was just like,
Got a quick minute?
hey, ChatGPT, how do I fire my employees and take all their stuff? Oh, you can do this and cite this. And it's like, that's not a real law.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
So also, that game might get to come out
Looks
now,
like Val
which, you know.
9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up.
Aha.
They can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
So is my first actual goal just like get fired?
So, are you one of the affected people? I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
I mean, that's been my like entire career experience, really. Except then also made to work still.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely
Just here, you're hired.
course.
I can't afford to actually pay you. Do a bunch of
They're
work
gonna
for
lock you out
me.
of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
I don't like that one.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Yes. I've had enough of that. Like that is like somewhere between being a good pun and no, that's just stupid, but it just sounds okay if you speak it out loud. It's
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
Like, someone should either be very proud or very ashamed. I'm not sure which.
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. Perhaps.
Yeah, still a good gag. Hang on. I've got random books to look at. I didn't realize that. Okay, nothing super funny. It's so weird to have an inward opening door in a video game.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. Certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready. Oh, you'll soon learn the meaning of hate, my friend. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Dick Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. Or date. You see
Sure.
all the things around your house, things you might have taken for granted. Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a groupy grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now. So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go, go.
Let's see. Which one of these is the least likely to be like a bathroom?
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Puns continue. Not a bad design, honestly, overall.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that? hear that? Chaos reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled Eveything rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
In that order?
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
You're not supposed to actually say that, game. It's good descriptions.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. You gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Game? We're kind of disappearing for a second there. Hang on. Is the stream still going? Okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
I guess that's always an option, which is kind of nice.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello, hello!
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of respect. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh,
So I'm slightly disappointed that, like,
Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
things that become human and start talking to you still exist as their original form. I was expecting this to have some kind of like existential horror aspect to it. Of like, I'm trying to eat food and go to the bathroom, but my fridge and toilet are turning into people.
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I'm trying to eat this hamburger, but it wants to go out with me. It's a problem. That's a little like weirdly swimmy. Also, oh, hey mirror, do I exist? I do not. Is that mirror the door saying that? Soon. Oh. Wait, wasn't I already upstairs? We came down? Or did I just get turned around somehow? Oh, there's multiple bathrooms. Wow. It's not living room, I don't think. The doors keep hitting you, which is, again, like, realistic to how doors should work and never how they work in video games. It's such an interesting choice. Okay. Nice lighting. It's an absurdly large house.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you? I thought so. Suspected of what?
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
These are certainly lines.
We're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household.
This isn't quite visually
silhouette.
weird enough to be a hidden object game.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave me.
Go away tutorial. I guess there's something to be said for making your bed be a person and therefore just kind of horrifying. How many entries are there here? Real quick. You know, yeah, that's a decent number. Let's see other horrifying silhouettes. That's just Sailor Moon. That is just Sailor Moon. That one has a powerful energy. Okay, so. I guess there's a time of day thing after you have your conversations. Anyway, time to have existential terror. Sure.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously.
Hey there, stranger.
I mean,
Because
we're all the same.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? You've never been alone, Sugar. I've always been here. It's
Yeah, so now sleep just keep you forever.
You to be alone for so long, isn't it?
That's sort of existential weirdness I
Will
wanted.
you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Well, none of those feel right.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
I mean,
Oh, but I already know
must
you.
talk bed into three-way. It's just the only answer.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you in a tight schedule.
Let me out of the tutorial so I can go to the toilet
Tomorrow is a
already.
new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
I'm streaming this. We all know what we're here for.
Hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Ah. some, like, quick drains. Anyway, as promised. How am I getting turned around? It's not that big a place.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some alone? Glad you asked. I was sent to you for a reason. A mysterious reason. Not until I know that I can trust you. Since there's no one else here you can ask about it, I'd recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date. Any other questions? You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there. I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away. Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
Well, no, because you can still use them as regular objects after you're done talking to them. I was actually hoping it would be a thing of, like, you know... yeah, this is horrible Midas curse. Just... the sandwich wants to go out with me. What do I eat?
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Don't worry, you won't die. Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on.
Well, happy dating!
Dishwasher be down. We have a mission.
There's a strange rapper standing
Oh, no!
where the toilet paper is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
Okay, this is a good detail. It's a very tough choice.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Oh, this is awful.
You left the spike, he'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bone. Oh, on a toilet roll, shouldn't be swatted out of control. Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll. No. Holy Crap was John Liu's old stage name. Now he is Lil Crapper. More secular, huh? Wider appeal, you know? Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
I suppose I did.
You come to here as pizza. Or maybe you ate a pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you ate. Don't know me? Don't know me? These humans think that they own me. There's always one thing on my mind and always one thing only. I'm a rapper, the best you see, a shining dream and pussy. He's like a bidet when he's speaking the truth, going down quicker than gin and vermouth. They call him a party mouse, letting the naughty out, but that's a way to impute to the youth.
I really have nothing to add here.
It is not nice. It is Because Lil Crapper is the best. You want to be like Lil Crapper? You want to meet him on his level? You want others to love you like they love him? Impossible! The ladies love nobody as much as him. The amount of ass he gets would make you weep.
I guess that's fair.
In fact, it is not just the lady asses. Lil Crapper accepts any ass. He is not picky. He accommodates. But some do not accommodate. These are the people he has no time for. Those who don't understand his syncopated singing, they do their business, they leave, he does not talk to them. You want to hang with Lil Crapper? You do as he does. Not just rap, you need to show him that you can crap.
Okay.
Oh, you misunderstand him. Crapping, short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn. Show him you can crap.
This definitely has a very specific sense of humor to it.
Dating? Jean-Louis is an expert on dating. He has gone on many dates. Oh, so many. And I do not ask anyone else in the house to verify this. Jean-Louis knows the key to dating is to wow the other party. The ladies, gentlemen, and those people will be hanging off your arm in a limousine, provided you can prove you can tap the wall. But without rapping, you will not be dating at all. Oui. Not from Lil Crapper. Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody. If you have the skills to woo Lil Crapper, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you. Cease your flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all forms of romance unless they are accompanied by a backing beat. So, what do you seek? Do you have what it takes to face Jean-Louis? You are wrong! Jean-Louis knows you. You are the chapin, the kissless loser. You have enthusiasm for rap. Lil Crapper sees this, but enthusiasm alone, she is not enough. The rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You need to experience life before you can spit it out in alternating phonemes that are into some sort of a rhyme structure. As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Louis, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallions? Go! Live a life worth rapping about! Return to Lil Crapper when you are ready.
Right. So the door thing is very good. Now, what else can I have a horrible existential nightmare about? Let's see.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible. His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
This is just the Fifth Doctor, honestly.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you could do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley, dare I guess just outside Chavignol. And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach, and a certain minerality. Flint, grey salt. Oh, Jose, do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns? But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect,
Guess that was fun.
advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations. Oh, really? Could have fooled me. Listen, I'm afraid you caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space, every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background. You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke. It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would at my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me.
I don't want to be friends with the things that I'm going to eat, is the thing.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why?
Also, the current scenario is a bit surreal and hard to get my head around.
Lazy and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful. Simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
So I know people were like, complaining when this game came out that it's not a proper dating sim, and like, you know, in a proper dating sim, like you pick a character and you commit to their route and you get an ending for them. And this is just, you know, like, no, you get your relationship with like everything that there is to get your relationship up with. And it's like, it's a weird complaint to have in your review when it's called Date Everything. It's not called Pick a Thing to Date. Like.
This is untrue. The answer is much simpler. Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands. But if you wish, I can bring you some.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Sure.
Me neither. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's... Sushi must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life. The fish is misshapen.
See, here's my problem: is I'm trying to like recall sushi etiquette, and I'm just remembering that Japanese tradition videos from like 20 years ago.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
Gotta go outside and lick the salt out of the ball after.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've
actually had that.
It's time to go.
Hey! How's things in labor limbo?
You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Weirder how?
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Like what? Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? More? I'm still on the first part.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like,
Oh, this person thinks I'm stupid.
you're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Fuck, I don't know.
You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
You got a mouth on you there.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
So let's see. Is there anything else to be particularly horrifying? Okay, the floor doesn't count. You can't actually date everything then. Disappointing. Hang on. Okay, knives are an option. That one's too obvious. I'm basically just looking for what would be really funny. Potentially. More hidden bugs. Okay, sticking with this theme of like what is the most awkward. What is that? Okay, so there's a mystery bag. I would suggest this is going to be Sailor Moon somehow. Oh, there we go. Most awkward thing possible is left. This is the theme I'm going with. Did I miss? Yeah, mid activation.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten paramour from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your showerhead as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smouldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Oh no.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
You need a new shower that isn't Elvis.
Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself. You bet your biscuits. Ain't nothing getting past you, I reckon. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika. Or maybe you're more of a cayenne. Ooh, spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it. Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out. Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
That's a horrible name.
Whoa. And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. You've been told, you're kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Will you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time? To experience something new and exciting? To meet someone famous or important? See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I usually spend all my time doing around here? Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my days sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all. Do you know how long it takes the average person to shower? Oh, that's positively accurate. It takes the average person 12 minutes.
I wasn't picking so much trivia.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby. That's between you and the Department of Water and Power and God. Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is?
Amazing.
1,440 minutes. Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day. It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. I can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling. No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel? You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I want to be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. Gosh darn it. Did I go and say that out loud? Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that. There just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it. Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams. On condition. Come back and visit me again tomorrow.
There was a stat giving me an option to make a pun if I had it high enough.
So
That's
this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick. Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
okay, so that's an option. Let's see. I can think of anything else that'd be just horribly awkward. So you know, let's do what very depressed people do sometimes.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
I was expecting,
He's
like,
so absorbed
specifically a
that he
knife.
doesn't seem to notice you. The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you. The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless. Yes, more precious than gold. More valuable than money. More important important than world peace. I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
I think I met him earlier.
And you are interrupting inventory.
I was expecting knife puns too, is the thing.
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection. Your praise is not required, but I thank you. Now please, leave me to finish my work.
You decide not to bother him any further. But just as you're walking away,
Look out!
your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard. But you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle instead. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright? Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
Thankfully, no. But it seems I have chipped. I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse. Please leave now, before you do any more damage. Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless. Leave me now.
Okay, let's see. Anything else might be particularly funny is the thing. I feel like before I stop playing this, I do have to, in honor of certain little short YouTube videos, talk to the refrigerator. Possibly lamp. Just, you know. These are things. Oh, okay, it's like a two-sided fireplace thing. Got it. Is there like a limit per day of this sort of thing?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it seems he's already busy with another guest.
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
That's not the refrigerator senpai I expected.
The point in which gelatin goes.
Even though that guy is the voice actor in this game.
Guess the temperature?
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Wow! How did you know?
Oh, look at the time. I must.
So how is this gonna be trivia based anyway?
Now alone,
Hi.
the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh. You ran like you didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Is the food allowed to leave the refrigerator? I'm not sure how the rules of this game work.
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here. That's me. I I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos. But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why. Hey, just telling the truth. So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck. Burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas? Oh, I love when you use Food Fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius. Oh, why didn't you say so? You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Buns, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
I mean, that's the best pun.
Yummy! I like big buns and I cannot lie.
It doesn't work twice.
I'm surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bundt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff. I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix though. Get 2 paper towels, kind of moist, put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave. Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A bundt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite. Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Okay, well, not super funny. That one was the most, like, unhorrible of a thing. Ooh. I told you about the stairs. Wait a second. Oh. That's a mechanic. Bumping into things makes them go ow. At least when that's active. So is the main character the nudist or what? Because there doesn't even any clothes anywhere. Okay. So it's well, okay. There was this mystery bag I'm vaguely curious about.
The stranger standing before you is
Oh.
to kill. A sheer black catsuit.
Okay.
Studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly coloured accessories drape their shoulders. And frame
I mean,
their delicate features.
I mean, this was definitely a possibility.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinky. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
I'm unclear what the choice actually is here.
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation,
Okay.
domination,
That was also not what I was
substance
expecting.
use, addiction, and many more. If you want a gentle warning when something approaches, I'd recommend you turn it on. Okay, back to it.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Nice to know that the personification of sex toys is messed up mentally, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure. Hmm. An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me.
So you just came with the house
Given
then?
the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
I mean, like, literally speaking.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. Who'd have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years?
Is that the packaging?
But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure?
Man, I guess that's the point of the game.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Now, I could use a precious time charge to get the bed's thoughts on that. But what else would be funny? When this is on, this happens.
Business or pleasure?
Yeah, that's mechanic. Let's see. Wait. What is that? Okay. Homestuck reference it is.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
Yeah, I've been trying to go through in order of, like, okay, what would be the most awkward thing to talk to and then have in your house?
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind you. I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
Yeah, that's exactly what everything means, yes.
Airway calling.
Except the floor, apparently, which I find disappointing.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment. Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step. At least, that's what they say.
Yeah, they could have gone for a new tenor reference.
That's the way. Step on through.
Yeah?
Gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Come here. Come on up here. Ah. So I do like the option that, like, you can also just make early furniture hate you.
Creaky to me, too.
This, too, will give you points in your stats.
Self-sufficiency. You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs.
It's a terrible design for a bag.
Courage from somewhere within her.
Truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
Well, it's, a lot of things, but I'm focusing on a new release right now. Market research tells me it's a little lacking around here. No offense to anyone, of course. Oh, goodness, no. Just everyone. In general. I imagine there'll be high...
Is the staircase going to try to sell me Amway now?
That's what the booklet says. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level. I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things, always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it? Oh, no, I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the booklet. I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least. Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience Excellence is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous. Doesn't that make you want to get to work? Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow. Well, it's not. I don't think. Yes, of course, dearie. Sorry to bother.
Okay, so the important thing is now they walk up the stairs, gonna make horrible noises, right? No? Okay. So let's see. I should move on to something else soon, but I feel like I might as well finish up this day, get horrified by a couple more things. So what's going on in here?
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you,
that's nice.
The room felt positively electric.
Oh.
And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the
I'm glancing over at the stream info and seeing this little mature tag on this. And I'm like, well, what's that for? This is a very tame game. But, oh, right. I just had the conversation with the pile of sex toys.
The U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We're confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote.
I thought we were done after the intro, honestly.
So I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Yeah. Right, I was opening the phone up because I wanted to, let's see. I can also check, like, okay, are these just gonna be all jokes for these likes and dislikes? Hang on. It's possibly the case. They might actually be hints. Also, are there any, like, silhouettes that are, like, distressing enough that I need to try to seek them out? Like, that might be the TV. That looks vaguely horrifying. That definitely looks horrifying, whatever that is. But I can't guess. Is that just Waldo? Or it's, like, board games? Oh, I didn't realize, like, because they're voice actors in there. Was it there for all of them? Did I just not notice? Or is there something special about the refrigerator? Or have we actually become friends with the refrigerator? That might be it. Yeah, I have 2 things left in this day, then I would... That's distressing. So the question is, which two things? This is also a thing. Yeah, two more random things before I put this down for now. There's the mirror with no reflection. Wait, hang on. Toilet paper is a separate character from the toilet. This very much is, and he is one of the voice actors in this. I believe he plays nothing. He does not play Refrigerator Senpai, which was really disappointing to see. Okay, so I'm really tempted to go with toilet paper. Also, a first aid kit here. Light switches are a thing. The trash is tempting. Who doesn't like Oscar the Grouch? Detergent pods. The vacuum. Yeah, I kind of feel like I have to go with the vacuum just because that one Sailor Moon design.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before
Yeah, I'm
you.
disappointed.
It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration, and his lips pressed together.
What's that?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Woo! Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I can hold my breath for. I'm up to 3 hours. Alright, now that that's taken care of, I can give you my full attention. Name's Huda. My friends just call me Huda. What's up?
Why do you have a first name?
You here to chat? Or is there another?
I guess a few of them do.
Today was supposed to be my day off. Sure. What about? You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. Yeah, just a rumor, I'm sure. That's right. Crime scene investigation.
So much is just an excuse for awful puns.
It can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag. Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taken.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna flirt in her with a vacuum cleaner. That's where we're going now.
On purpose on whatever surface, baby. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be done. Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid. What else would we be talking about? Right, exactly. I my specialty.
Must make that uncomfortable.
Eating dirt and other things. Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard.
So my understanding is that like different characters have different writers, and it really shows.
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes
There's a lot of these are just like, oh, what would a personification of a shower be like? And then it's just like, well, what kind of sex puns can I get the vacuum?
Clever. Nothing to worry about though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink. It's a promise.
So, yeah, I think, like, the intended approach with this, too, is you pick one that you like and try to get them to a, like, relationship so you get some actual stats, and don't just have, what horrible stuff do I have here? Ah. I still have basically no stat points, yes. Yeah, one last thing before I move on to something else for now. So we have cereal, coffee, dishwasher, trash. Trash is really tempting. There's the TV, which will be awful. There's the globe. Fire is indeed hot. Oh, there's the water heater. That's presumably really hot. And there's computer. You know what? I mean, it says right there, warning hot, so when looking for date, yes.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all. But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colourful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
The characters on here had a lot of fun with some of these random details, too.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
Also, this is the first time I've ever seen somebody do two-color lipstick. It's a kind of horrifying thing.
Nice to meet you.
At least top and bottom like that. Don't understand the pun.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of. Did you just ask your water heater what she does? It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go. I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
That wasn't much. I do really like this post-it note here, though. That's just good. And was that added charges for the day, then? Let me double check that I can't talk to the trash real quick. Oh, I can.
When
Okay.
you turned your gaze on your
There we go.
You were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
What?
I don't get some of the puns of the names. Is it close to can?
Things that aren't down, I guess. Oh, I get it. Delicate.
I feel like the trash can may be high.
Have anything for me today? You do this every day, lady. What'd you bring? I'll just wait. Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California Gold Rush in 1849. Okay.
I feel like the previous way you could say if you had actual stat points.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here. Wasn't planning on it. Now you go. Go. Be free. Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Okay, achievement unlocked, disrespected by trash can. Like, I could, like, talk to human people. Okay, so there's the sink and then there's the water in the faucet as separate characters. Interesting. Okay, I do own some pants. I mean, I think I'm done for now, but, like, I was looking to talk to clothes for the sake of just making maximum awkward bumping into things. Like so. Oh, don't oof from the staircase, huh? Also, you know, for role-playing purposes. I love that you just hit yourself in the face with the door for sitting too close to it. It's like possibly the best thing about this game. Just because no other game ever does that. But yeah, that was a good taste of that. It's an interesting game. And again, like, not actually a dating sim. Dating sims don't follow the rule of just, like, everyone at once. They tend to be, you know, you pick your one. So yeah, that's Date Everything. Except for the floor, apparently, which, you know, shame on them for missing that one. It's kind of a gimme. It's right there all the time. But yeah, interesting tone. The humor mostly works, which is nice to see.